Working at Nationwide is almost like being part of a bigger family. We have a focus on our associates, whether it is in terms of their growth and development or in terms of their outside interests, in terms of volunteering in the community. And so we approach every associate with a development plan that is particular to them.
I think the favorite part about working at Nationwide really is the culture. We really do have a culture of service, serving our customers and our members, serving our associates, making sure, and servant leadership, and making sure that we really bring a work-life balance, and we just remember there are people. At the end of everything, it's about the people. And so that's what I really love about being here at Nationwide.
Our vision at Nationwide is to protect what matters most. And for our members, that's critical. And when you see things, when you're watching the news and you see things like the California wildfires, which are really, really devastating, what feels good is to know that we have protected those customers.
Anyone who's ever either handled a claim or sat in on a claims call will be able to answer that question pretty easily. When you have somebody call after an accident or after they've been sued because they made a mistake, or their house caught on fire, and the company is there and you're there to be able to say, are you okay? How can we help you? Let us help you. Let us take care of you. That's why you're in the insurance industry. There is nothing more powerful than being there to be able to help people in need.
We have a lot of competitive interest in this space, and it's changing every single day. You hear about companies like Lemonade coming in, or you hear about, on the financial services side, you hear about companies, robo-advisors coming in and doing things differently. That's only going to become more intense over time. So for me, insurance isn't sleepy. Insurance is actually a dynamic space where you have to move quickly and change quickly to adapt to all of the competitive forces as well as the changing needs of the customer.
There is a huge connection between innovation and insurance, because as things evolve externally, outside of the insurance industry, as customer desires change, as their expectations change, they expect things to be here now, they want cars that get them from here to there, they don't want to have to go somewhere else. As their needs evolve, their risks evolve. And innovation allows the insurance carriers to understand the risks that are evolving and make sure that they're helping people continue to protect themselves and manage their risks appropriately. My role here at Nationwide is as P&C innovation leader, and so what I do on a day-to-day basis is work with our core teams in the P&C business to ensure that they are adopting innovative approaches to how they approach problem solving. At the same time, we also are exploring opportunities, emerging needs of customers and how we can best solve them, and we also have to make sure we're executing on our portfolio of initiatives to hit our growth goals.
I lead enterprise innovation for Nationwide, and that's an exciting role. That's a new one to the company. We've had it for about a year, and what I do is I lead 3 different areas. The first of that is what we call our programs or training team. So that's getting folks up and trained in terms of how to actually do innovation. The second piece of my role is what we call the portfolio. So that's taking a look across the entire organization at all of the activities that are innovation focused and trying to figure out which are the most important of those activities and are we investing appropriately in them. And then the final piece of my role is I have 2 teams of what we call innovation pods, and that's teams of 6 folks who go out and do product development work and try and figure out what are the new and exciting things that we should bring to market to meet the needs of our members. So
insurance by doesn't sound glamorous. I didn't think it was glamorous, let me be clear, right? But what I have found is it gives you tremendous opportunity, and there's potential for you to grow in any avenue you choose. As my experience, I started as an attorney practicing defending insurance carriers and their insureds, and then I moved into the insurance company where I've held strategy roles. I'm now in an innovation role. I was in claims, I was in underwriting. I've developed all sorts of different knowledge bases, and through that exposure have been able to really develop my career in a very interesting way and get opportunities that I never would have been able to find elsewhere.
Stay close to your passion and figure out what your passion is really all about, and find a space which really works for you. In the insurance industry, it's a broad industry, so you can go into something like claims or underwriting or actuarial. There are so many different spaces, or marketing. There are so many spaces and functional areas within an insurance company that there really is a place for everyone, and so I think it's exciting because of that.
We have an intern program for college level as well as for graduate level students to come in and rotate during the summer, and then oftentimes through that internship they get an opportunity to participate in our rotational leadership programs, and those programs are in finance and marketing right now, and I think other departments are developing them. And what it enables people to come in is in 6 months really sit within a team and work and support whatever work they're doing, so they get to learn different aspects of the organization in a 2-year rotational development program.